Let's go then, another 24-hour session on the deep pit, chasing the monsters that reside in this lake. Surely we're going to see a big one sooner or later, but it's all about persistence, isn't it? Talking about persistence, if you're enjoying the videos, I'll be here right through summer, right through autumn, and I'll even be here when there's 2 foot of snow on the ground, if we get any, and ice on me bivvy. So if you want to see some stunning carp, follow along. I'm sure we'll be able to show you 1 or 2 along the way. Anyway, so let's talk about tactics. So getting the marker securely over the patch of weed there. I know this swim very well, it's like a third home now. So plan to get on one of the other swims if I can, on the far bank, and fish along that tree line, because you can have some blinding sessions. So again, follow along if you want to see how I get on. So we'll get that marker in place properly, and then we'll talk through this 24-hour session tactics. For anyone who stayed around for this part of the video, I'm not doing anything dodgy by that bankside. I promise you, I'm putting that line out of that reel 1 foot at a time to get that marker float popped up in place. Nearly there now. It's going to pop up any second. Well, hey, there it is. See, promise you, I won't do anything dodgy. Little cheeky look to the right, make sure no one's looking. Yes, I got away with that one. Anyway, it's time to put the baits in before setting the rods up. So, what we're doing, we're catapulting around 1 kilo of my favourite boilie at the moment, the DNA bugs. I've soaked them in the hydro spod syrup for a few days to get them aminos nice soaked in there, because we all know that's what carp want after spawning, right? And I'd say it's been about 3 weeks now since the carp spawned in this lake. Come on, get them bank sticks in. You can do it. I really must start working out again. So it's time to get the rods out. I'm choosing this time 3 on the spot. I did decide to fish the left rod along the margin here last time because there was a few fish showing closer, but with no shows close in, I think it's always best to do a 3 on the spot approach here, especially on this swim and along this bank at least. So the rig of choice is the Darren Peck's version of the multi-combi rig. So I've got 15-pound stiff boom. I know he uses 25. With that small section, that braided section, just to give the subtle effect and the good hook turn. Makes life easier to change hooks as well, and these rigs can last a real long time. So yeah, if you haven't seen them already, have a look at my other videos where I'll demonstrate them more. Yeah, and it's just a case now we're getting 3 on the spot. How hard did I make that look? Jesus. So let's tighten up that line with the reel. So I generally fish a tight line now, a really tight setup. 9 times out of 10 of my carp fishing. Just thinks it gives you a bit more confidence of, you know, hook holds when fish first take. We've all seen them quarter underwater videos when fish can shake the hook. Not all the time, sometimes it's good to fish a slack line, but for any newbies as well, when you are messing around with the rod you've just put back on the stand, just switch your bite alarm off, sort your stuff out, get your bobbin on, then turn your alarm on, give it a little pull so you know the bite alarm's golden and you're away, and it might just save you a little bit of grief from Big Bollocks Barry over the other side, who'd want to come and smash your head in because you just beep 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 for no apparent reason, and you'll be golden, mate. So yeah, just a little advice for all you newbies. And talking of amateurs, watch what I do here. What the hell? Obviously wasn't looking and didn't take the rod off properly. Just absolutely buzzing that I'd got to run. Okay, we'll sort the rods out, but don't do anything like fist pump to the camera or anything. No, don't do that. It's too early. You never know what can happen. Well, looks like I jinxed it with the fist pump, and for all you young viewers out there, you might want to close your ears for when I come over to the camera, because like most people, it's not a happy moment. No way! Oh. Well, that's disappointing. That felt a good fish, and everyone says that when they lose one, don't they? But oh man, fuck. Hook's good, sharp as they come. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah well, c'est la vie, you win some, you lose some, right? And since switching over to the Darren Peck's version of the multi-combi, that's the first fish I've actually lost. And there is quite a bit of weed in front of me, so it doesn't take much for a fish to turn and throw you off anyway, does it? But would I get a second chance? Well, let's have a look. Well guys, after a tricky night, didn't think I was going to show you one, but I've got one. The fish were moving closer and closer over the spot. What a lovely chunky one this is. Just look at that fish. Just when I thought weren't going to happen, last few hours left. And that absolutely podgy mirror carp. Look at the colours. You saved the blank, thank you so much. Let's get her back. What a cracking fish, and after losing that first fish I thought that was my only chance, especially with not much longer to go. But let's just say next session here, I even better that. That's the biggest so far, but I better that again. And also after that session's uploaded, I've got the trip from me and Wes that we fished Doddington Lane for 48 hours for his birthday, and the weather conditions are the same, low pressure, proper carpy weather, so you don't want to miss that. Thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Please do drop a comment or a like, or if you want to follow along for more carpy action, you know what to do. Take care and tight lines.